Hello. Good.
Kyle Shanahan likes to make it really tough on linebackers. He talks about that a lot. Can you talk about what he does that makes it hard for linebackers and what you can do to combat it?
Yes, I think they just do a lot of, motioning. Want to kind of keep guys in your face. They don't want you to get on and off blocks. They want to do a good job of getting up to the second level and not allowing you to, make those plays on the second level for us. So for us, speaking on the behalf of the linebackers here, we just got to get on and off blocks, run to the ball, fit the ball right. Don't go past the ball carriers, and feel like we'll be good.
What changes with a rookie playing alongside of you and Tyrese?
I just think, just experience. He hasn't played that many games. He won't have that on his side. But I think, he comes to work every day. Ever since I've been here, you could tell that he's a good player, that he uses his hands well, that he can flow and mimic the ball carriers like me. So, I feel confident in knowing that, when we get out there on Sunday, he's going to execute his job.
Do you do something else to help him out with that? Is there different communication that needs to happen?
Yeah, it's more so over-communicate. You want to try to make it simple for him. So, before the play, like, hey, alert this happens, we're going to go do this. Just, getting them ahead of the play and getting them ahead of some things that we'll do during the play.
You've seen a little bit of everything the last couple of months, but did it surprise you, the move they made with Dodson?
I mean, I've been traded twice. Nothing surprises me. So, no, it's the business, man, and I've had to learn it. We all have to learn it. That it's just the way it goes. Football is a beautiful game, but then when you add the business aspect into it, it gets pretty nasty. So, I'm excited about him. Talked to T-Dot. He's excited about Miami. Excited for his opportunity there. So that was my guy. He came in, showed me the ropes. So I'm excited for him.
How comfortable are you taking over the green dot and doing all that?
Oh, that's my thing. I mean, I've done it. I've done it before. All three years in LA. So I mean, it's not hard.
Having played the 49ers a bunch when you were in LA, what kind of unique challenges does McCaffrey present for a defense?
He's one of those jack of all trades, can do it all. You can line him up at receiver. He can go out there and make his plays there. You give him the ball in the backfield and he has a crease. He can make you pay. So we got a great task ahead of us this week with their team and what they have, but I know what we have, so I'm excited.
What's been your experience like facing Brock Purdy and just how difficult it can be to bring him down sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year he's taking that next step. He's a little bit more mobile, moving, getting in and out of pockets if reads aren't there. He's, taking it down and he's going to get what he can. So, he adds that aspect to his game and he's already all-around player. So, like I said, they got a good team. And I'm excited about the challenge, the way we stepped up 2 weeks ago. So I'm looking forward to stepping up again against, the 49ers.
And that aspect that he brings, how much more difficult does it make that offense considering all the other weapons that they have?
I mean, it's difficult if you allow it. If you allow him to step up in those, those escape lanes and he gets out, then that's when it becomes difficult. But for the most part, if we do our job and keep him contained in the pocket, make him, instead of stepping up, make him go around, we'll be good.
You mentioned the defense stepping up last game. I know you've only been here a few weeks, but how have you seen the defense kind of progress the last 3-4 weeks?
No, I've been watching them all season. Like, I'm a big football head, so all I do is watch football. So I've been watching them, and I've seen the steps that they've taken as far as, in the run defense, just in overall. I think we're out there communicating better. We all, all on the same page, know what the purpose is, know what we're trying to get done, and I think, we're doing that.
The Niners excel at creating explosive plays. Is stopping those plays more of recognizing what's happening or making the tackle potentially?
It's making a tackle. A lot of those times you miss 2 or 3 tackles and they go for 70-something yards. So big thing is, making them check those balls down, or whenever they do get the ball, you got to rally and go tackle.
DJ, did you get a chance to breathe during the bye week? And what did it do for you and this team to get that time?
Yeah, I think for the team aspect of it, losing a couple in a row, it gives you that aspect to step away from the game and reassess where you're at, what hasn't worked, what has worked, and then you come back, and it's essentially a clean slate. We've got a lot more games left ahead of us, and we can still make a run at this thing, so we just got to get that going. For me, I just found somewhere to live at, so finally getting out of the hotel. So now we're just waiting on our furniture to get here. So house, no furniture. That's where we're at right now.
When the defense does hit its stride, what do you think this team's going to be known for on that side of the ball?
It's a good question. Definitely think we're going to be physical. I think that's what we all pride ourselves on in that locker room, is being a physical group, a group that, we're not taking no mess. We're coming to play football and play it the right way. But for me, I want to be a sound group. I want to be a group no matter what the circumstances are, whether we're down, whether we're up. I want to be a group that's resilient, a group that fights, and I believe that's what we have here. We have the players. We just got to go out and do it.
What do you know about the Seahawks 49ers rivalry and how it's gone the last few years?
I don't know much. I think we've lost a couple in a row. So that's about all I know. I know it's the 49ers. So whether you play for the Rams, Cardinals, you're coming out there, you want to beat them. So.
What have you grown to learn about Mike Macdonald in the month or so you've been here?
I always knew him from afar, but you definitely tell how smart he is defensively, as a great grip on how he wants us to run things, how he wants things done. And I think, just me being here these past 2-3 weeks, just trying to understand the culture that he's bringing, understand what he's trying to get accomplished here in his first year. I think he's doing a great job, and I've been learning a lot about linebacker play, how he wants things done. So, he's been helping me out a bunch.
You got a lot of new faces on in the middle of the field. You and Tyrese and maybe a third new safety, Jarek Reed, could be there. Mm-hmm. 49ers like to attack the middle. How much are you guys, talking about that, communicating across parts of your defense?
That's what we're talking about. But we know, if we go out there and execute our calls and be in the right places, be where we need to be, I do believe we can go out there and hang and bang with anybody. Regardless of what they want to do or what they want to try to do, we can go out there and do it.
Anything else, guys?
Good. Thank y'all.